All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Hump Day edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, and HUDCO Roofing, HUDCOroofing.com. Do business with someone you know, HUDCO Roofing, HUDCOroofing.com. My apologies. I am getting a late start here, so I'm only going to be able to do about 10 minutes because I'm going to have to get Drew up and out to school today. I was doing an interview on Sirius XM, the SEC channel, with Peter Burns and Aaron Murray. So they called me at 7:30, which is why I'm just now starting. So I really only have time to do about 10 minutes. My apologies, but really exciting day. Brian Kelly is going to be introduced today as LSU's head coach. Press conference at noon. We most certainly will carry that on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. I'll be in attendance. So anything you want me to ask Brian Kelly, let me know. Might even get your question out there. Excuse me. So Brian Kelly press conference day, he'll be introduced. So we'll have AFR at 3, and then I am going to do nightcap tonight. So Wednesday, it's Whiskey Wednesday. We will do nightcap with Scone. So we'll have a much longer Q&A thing here tonight. So appreciate everybody for watching, as always. Let me just get right into it. Brian Kelly, touchdown yesterday in Baton Rouge. I do have a copy of his term sheet. Everyone wants to know about the buyout. Brian Kelly's buyout is 90% of his remaining contract at the time that if they fire him, his buyout is 90% of the remainder of the contract should they terminate him. So he's got a significant buyout, y'all. I mean, this ain't the Jimbo deal with no buyout. Certainly to pry him out of South Bend, LSU made this commitment where it is a massive financial commitment, and his salary stair steps over the life of the contract, from 9.6 to 9.8, or I'm sorry, I think it's actually about $100,000 a year. I think it's like 8.6 to 8.7 to 8.8 to 8.9 to 9.1 to right, like something like that. But it's on my phone, but if I remember correctly. But so anyway, all good on that end. And then there's incentives like we talked about. But so the significant thing that we talk about always is the buyout. So buyout is 90% of the remaining contract should they fire him. But here's hoping we never get to that point, right? All right, let's say some good mornings here. Brian Wynn, Josh Blackman. What type of role, if any, can we expect Coach Kelly to have in bowl preparation? None. Zero. Yeah, that's a good question, Josh, but zero. You let the staff that's in place handle that. He needs to recruit, get to know his roster, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, none with bowl preparation. Luis Alama, Clayton Knight, Frederick, good morning. Who had a worse week, Oklahoma or Notre Dame? I'll say Oklahoma because they were completely blindsided. I mean, at least Notre Dame's AD, Jack Swarbrick, said yesterday, he's like, for the last month or so, we knew this was a possibility. Let's see, Blaine Smith doesn't look like Freeman or Reese coming. We'll see. It's at least, especially not right now. I mean, they're going to be with the team, prepared for bowl game. But we'll get that in. We will ask Brian Kelly that question today, no doubt, about staff, and we'll see what he says. Vino, great show, even added Dwayne. Dwayne from Thibodeau called yesterday, and I hung up on him. I put him on and said, where's my money, punk? He said, I'll bring it to you next Friday. I said, bring it to me next Friday, then I'll put you back on there, and I hung up on him. Jason Gonzalez, what's up? Reagan Lee, John Hilburn, good morning. Ryan Amanda Guidry, good morning. John David Mathern. So many people in media criticizing Kelly's move. The timing is due. I'm sorry, that roll. Hey, you know what's weird about that? Someone called yesterday and asked a similar question. He said, why was Lincoln Riley's move praised and Brian Kelly's move demonized? Maybe I'm just blind to it, y'all, and I tell y'all a lot. Like, I don't really consume a lot, but what I consume is this, right? I mean, I consume your comments, your interaction, your emails, your tweets to me, your texts to me, maybe that's just an insular thing among LSU people, but I don't know, man. It's the nature of college football, whatever. Let's see, Rob Waller, good morning from Georgetown, Texas. Any word on Coach Kelly bringing kids that committed to Notre Dame? They did have a 4-star safety decommit yesterday. Oh, yeah, Sean mentioned, so I didn't know that they announced it. So Garth Brooks is coming to Tiger Stadium. It's not Bayou Country Superfest. He's doing a stadium concert this spring. They said in April. Yeah, so they'd finalized that a little while ago, so I didn't know they'd announced it yet. Todd Harris, Charlie Cavell, Jeremy Kling. Hey, Dad, good morning. Caleb Bernard, what's going on? You better get that 500. Travis Bowman, what's up? Is Lincoln Riley the only coach to actively avoid an SEC head coaching position on 2 accounts? I don't think so, man. I think you have seen that before where coaches don't want to come into the meat grinder. I think that's more common than you think. If you're on YouTube, smash that like button. Taylor Castanier, Brandon Williams, hyped to see Kelly at the game tonight. That's true. LSU basketball tonight against Ohio U. You better believe they're going to introduce Brian Kelly there. Kelly family staying at Lod Cook. Actually stays, as I understand it, in Lod Cook's suite when the coach is hired. So he'll no doubt be there tonight. Josh Higginbotham, what's up? Stuart Boudreaux, rap in batches. Hunter Fournette, what's up with the national media bitching about Brian Kelly leaving? See, there's another one. Maybe I need to pay more attention to it. Maybe they're more, miffed about it because he's on the cusp potentially of a playoff, which, by the way, told Jeremy Hill this on pregame 2 weeks ago. I thought Notre Dame was going to make the playoff, and I still do. One upset this weekend. One upset. Notre Dame's in. Baylor beats Oklahoma State. Notre Dame's in. Houston beats Cincinnati. Notre Dame's in. Iowa beats Michigan. Notre Dame's in. I'm telling y'all, bro. Joey Vincent, Trivia Carter, what's up? Irfan Sayyad, what's up? Rapid Batches, you coming to the game tonight? I am not. I'm going to come home after AFR. I'll watch the game on TV. We'll do a little nightcap tonight. Looking forward to it. Stuart Boudreaux, how much revenue does the football program generate? Well, they were off like 80% in 2020 due to COVID. I'll be curious what the number is this year, and ticket sales will obviously be down. But it's over 100, 110, 120 million, somewhere in that range, I want to say. Well, let's see. LSU football and you. Hang on. Forgive me. I shortchanged him. 160. During 2019, it was 160. 2019 academic year, I should say. So they went from 145 to 157 to 160. So, right, that range. All right, it's 8 o'clock. I hate to do this. I know, is Kelly a 4-3 guy? No, actually. Marcus Freeman, by the way. And a chance to keep Blake Baker. Look, Chris, I think every coach will be evaluated. I think every coach will be evaluated. And we'll see. I've told you all this before. What I'm confident saying is they've had the deal done for Corey Raymond. I believe Kevin Falk is going to stay. I believe Brad Davis is going to stay. I think Raymond, Falk are staying. Brad Davis, Mickey Joseph are question marks right now. But I think Brad Davis stays. And I'll be curious about Mickey Joseph. Okay. I got to go. I'm so sorry, y'all. I got to get Drew up and get him to bed. Get him out of bed, get him to school. My apologies. This was short. YouTube, please do me a favor. Smash the like button. Facebook, please like the page, share the post. Great rant yesterday on the old guy about Napier. Hudco Roofing, please, I tell you all the time, you, friend, family member, neighbor, whatever, you still got the blue tarp. You need help with your roof, give us a shout at Hudco. We have materials, we have crews, we're ready to work. We'll get to you before Christmas. HudcoRoofing.com. Do business with someone you know, HudcoRoofing.com. Of course, Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, they're the best. If you need an orthopedist, you go to Brock. That's what you do for all your subspecialties. Okay, Chuck Sanchez. What's up, Chuck? Get it? Up, Chuck. Sorry I had to be fast today. Locked on LSU, AFR at 3, nightcap with Scone tonight, roughly 9 p.m. Central. We'll recap LSU basketball, and we'll talk Brian Kelly's press conference. So we'll see y'all tonight for nightcap. Peace.